You have your systems.
And there it is.
And there it is.
This is recording now. Hello, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
We've been YouTubed.
Okay. So, I guess I should preface with, I've never played any of this series.
Just have it right there.
Just have it right there. I've never played any of this series. Here's what I know about it. Number 1, death game.
Spoilers.
With teens. Number 2, puzzles and riddles and mysteries.
There's riddles afoot.
3, everybody likes to be Junko in cosplay.
Junko is a very popular cosplay character.
Is she in this game?
She is in this game.
Okay. Is Naoto in this game?
Naoto is from Persona.
Nagito.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Praise the Lord, Nagito Komaeda is not in Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc.
I just, it's just one of those things that I know that the teens are into.
The teens love Nagito Komaeda.
Uh-huh. All right.
Yeah, just press start. Guess which of those buttons is start and press it.
I'm going to say A.
Well, that'll work. The correct answer is 3 horizontal lines. Duh.
All right. Good boy. All right, new game.
Feel free to check options. We should do English audio, right?
Yes.
I intend to be doing voices, but English audio will help us when there's parts where the voices are done for us.
Okay. Subtitles appear to be normal. New game. English.
Also, you did, before you press OK, you did say that those are the only things that you know. I would say, talked around a lot of the plot of this game.
I know that these teens are like cool special teens.
I mean, in some cases, I've kind of told you how the individual mysteries go. I have left out a lot of important plot stuff in case you ever do play it. And here we are.
And here we are. And the great news is that you told me that stuff, and because I didn't have any context for it, no idea.
That was the hope, that I wouldn't tell you anything useful or interesting, and that it would just be noise and you wouldn't even really pay attention.
I always pay attention to what you say.
Thank you.
Oh, I guess I should start the game. Okay.
Also, I haven't told you fucking anything about Danganronpa 2, the good one. Just leave it as...
Okay. Yeah. So normal,
yeah, it's
regular,
it's
normal.
Fine.
Okay. And the bear.
Oh yeah, the bear does exist.
Oh dear.
No. This is such a cramped space. He's fine.
He seems fine.
It's every boy's dream to simply blast off
in a drill rocket to space.
Hi. Goodbye. Buddy? Oh. Damn, even his skeleton is sad.
Is that how that works?
I mean, if you die sad, your skeleton's gonna cry about it.
I just am surprised that the bones were so clean in that. What is this, some kind of hyper-violent animated game? Oh, here we go.
Okay, shit. I'm now faced with doing this character's voice. Okay. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top it'll be easier to calibrate once we actually hear his voice. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. Also when I remember how to speak English.
Okay.
They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life.
Okay.
With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. Here's a fun fact about my life. I've spent so much time texting, mostly Jordan, about Danganronpa that on my last phone, if I would type the word hopes, like I would say, like, you know, blah, 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 in the hopes that it would actually change it to capital H with apostrophe, which makes Hope's Peak I'm not going to keep doing that. A pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do.
That seems like a really good way to set up teenagers for a life of success.
No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. A little boy.
Oh, there's a little boy in this game.
This is one of those little boy games.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
I thought I was already doing the voice pretty high and nasally, but I guess I needed to do it even higher and more nasally.
You need to go more Ash and Ignatz from Three Houses, little boy.
Well, Ignatz is more of a deep voice little boy. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside.
Okay.
With my silly little ahoge. Ooh, I need to move this a little bit more so we can see the chat. Hello, Nick.
Hello.
That right there. I just saw little boy. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever.
Is that an expectation? Well, I guess I'll find out.
The ultimate mutant! Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment.
Okay.
Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am.
So you're just like a normal little boy.
Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know... God, this is so cramped. If I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people.
Get killed or whatever happens to the kids first, because you're just the ultimate podcaster.
That's right. Grapefruit. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still.
Nah, you've got that cow look. I know you're up to stuff.
Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe... Oh, this is actually out loud. He's saying this out loud. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole.
No!
But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is... Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today.
Oh, no.
Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. Here, let's read this.
Yes.
Come on, keep it coming. Apparently my friend kinda knows them. I guess everything there is state-of-the-art. This year's Ultimate Pop Sensation's gonna be there. Yeah, the Ultimate Baseball Pro's gonna be there too. So jealous, it's only for winners. Something... Oh, can anyone get in? Anyone can. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. So...
Damn, these teens and young adults are talking about this very cool high school in threads dated Friday night at like 3 in the morning.
So
on a Friday night?
A little translation context note is that in the Japanese, I can't remember the exact wording, but the Japanese version of the word ultimate is super high school level blank. Mm-hmm. So there's a few of them that sound a little off, but it'll make sense with that in mind.
That is good to know.
Yeah. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation.
I know it's the center girl, obviously, but I do just want to point out the girl on the
far right,
our far right, the far left of the stage. She's got some stuff going on.
She is fucking. I mean, her eyes are closed. Like she is presumably belting right now.
Yeah, she's got a very funny face.
I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead. This is gonna get so annoying, but until it does, also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. Holy shit!
Holy moly!
There's also the ultimate baseball star.
This is literally the '86 Mets.
It's called Fadeaway Baseball. She's peering out. It looks like the light isn't right. Oh, maybe.
She kind of looks like she's going, ah.
He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. His name? Tatsuo Shinada.
Ah, from Yakuza. Hey!
Then there's the ultimate cosplay character. There's the ultimate fashionista. I figure we'll just split it up boys and girls for voices.
Oh, got it.
Should be fine. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl and cosplayer wants to be. I mean, if we don't split it up boys and girls, then every girl I voice is just going to be like, hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, I'm girl character.
I'm pretty sure we read this in like a Guinness Book of World Records or something, because I believe that it really is true that she is like the character people cosplay the most, which is very wild.
Was there a Guinness record for like biggest cosplay gathering of one character? Was that a thing? Was that Junko?
I don't know if that was Junko. That might have just been Where's Waldo. But I think in terms of the most iterations are online.
Also, sorry for spoiling that this character's name is Junko, but it does say it in huge letters on the screen.
Yeah. And she's Junko, you know? So.
Ha! Oh, and they mention every time we talk for a minute and then I go back to doing the voice, it surprises me coming out of my mouth. I'm like, oh, right, I'm doing this. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader, too.
Is it called Crazy Diamond?
It is called Crazy Diamond, and he is supposed to look like Josuke.
That's fantastic.
Higashikata Josuke.
Named after his ultimate enemy, Crazy Diamond.
The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. Oh, I want to say Yusuke's name in Kuwabara voice, but I can't fucking do that voice. Yusuke! Nope, I can't do Kuwabara voice. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler.
Kenny Rogers goes to this high school. That's pretty cool.
The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. I was the country's... not me. Definitely not me.
I'm just a little boy.
It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. Must I reiterate? But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent.
What are you doing here then, my guy?
But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be, again, out loud, could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue.
Can I point out the bigger issue to me, which is the kerning is all over the place in the subtitles. It's almost as if this is a wild, unpredictable sort of environment. The Friends theme.
How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why.
We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school.
2014 this takes place.
As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student.
They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. After all, need I reiterate?
I'm normal, and this is a normal school.
But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. for me to meet a colorful cast of characters.
Nice.
Some of whom will be good and likable.
Nice.
The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah! Let's do this!
Hello?
That was...
Oh.
I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before.
Let's see how many times I get jump scared by the stream deck. Eh?
Huh?
How dare you blink?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on.
Yay!
Jesus fucking Christ, this controller's gonna kill me. And I took my first step toward the main hall.
TikTok walking.
Very slowly TikTok walking into the building. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m.
Bro, you gotta go get some Starbucks or something.
I got
Oh my
here
God.
50 minutes early to look at the clock.
Oh boy.
Look at that beautiful clock. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left.
I also like how he's talking about this beautiful, elegant clock that is not on the screen.
That they couldn't bother to render because, frankly, the writers got everyone's hopes way up. It makes sense no one else would be here yet.
Go get a Starbucks.
I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? To his credit, I remember getting that feeling big time at my first job. Like, literally, I filled out the paperwork that was like, you now work here. And they were like, okay, come on back and we'll start training. And I was like...
Is this allowed?
But behind the... So, it'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy, not to be confused with the previous first steps that I took into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step toward starting a new life at a new school. I was the ultimate bagel boy. I guess not at the start. I became the ultimate bagel boy.
It's true.
At least that's what I was hoping for. What the? But the instant I took my first step forward, my view became warped, twisted.
Should have gotten a Starbucks, my man.
It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. All of these things would happen in the blender when I ordered my iced frappuccino.
The frappuccino implies that it's iced.
Yeah, I know. I realized as soon as I said it. And the next moment, everything went black.
Excited to get further into this game, and I can assign Starbucks drinks to every single one of the characters.
I diagnose you with caramel macchiato.
That's my ultimate talent.
That was how it all began. That was dumb enough that I'm gonna... That deserves that.
Mm-hmm. I'll say it. I think Makoto, at this point, I diagnose him with a delicious steamed 2% milk.
Makoto Naegi, else. I diagnose you with whipped cream for dog.
A pup cup.
A pup cup. The ultimate pup cup. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized he is steamed skim milk kids temp.
It's kids temp. There's like maybe 2 pumps of vanilla in there, but it's like that size. So it's just
the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair.
Oh!
What?
Despair High School. Okay. And the despair.
Because it's despair.
It's despair.
I don't think they ever, like, do a joke about despair in the whole fucking series.
That's actually fine.
Now this is some Makoto voice I can do. Ung? Oh, I thought that was gonna... Okay. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but... What was I doing asleep here just now?
I mean, it is 7:10 in the morning.
This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. I need to get my kids' temp milk. What the heck is going on? I'm glad that we're just at the very beginning and we've already got a joke for Makoto that he's just constantly drinking milk.
Mm-hmm. Delicious skim milk.
Mmm.
All right. So, basic controls.
Don't overthink this.
Okay.
Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. I think you can... Is it right analog stick, I think, rotates?
Ah, I see.
Yeah. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Yeah, this is a public school, by the way.
Well,
kind of. I think it's a weird school you'll find.
Yes.
What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it, ow! Yup, definitely metal, thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? I need to really restrain myself from potential spoilers. The thing that I said about it not being a public school is not anything important, but okay. I'm gonna try to shut this shit down. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'm pretty disgusting. I'll have to clean that up later. I'm so busy right now, I just can't be bothered. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide written by a 6-year-old? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world.
That sucks.
What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? It's pretty funny.
Comedy. Ha ha ha. Classic comedy.
I'm not gonna read shit like that. That's not necessary. I'll save myself the Makoto voice, because I don't like doing it, and I doubt anyone likes hearing it, but it's how he talks.
Okay, so it's just Makoto, metal plate.
Conk conk! That was a little bit Josh voice. Conk conk!
Great.
Check the clock, maybe? Did you check the clock already?
I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. No, I think I just checked the TV.
Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean some sort of directed microwave beam that attacked my brain.
Yeah.
It's Hope's Peak Syndrome. This is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I hope someone else shows up to talk. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows. It's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back into the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. I have an important pro tip for you.
Yes.
That'll prevent you from getting very confused later.
Got it.
So you see that door on the right.
Yes.
In this case, that is the door to leave the room, and you can interact with it or press B to leave the room.
Okay.
Being able to see a door on screen does not always mean it's the way you came in.
Cool.
There are a lot of places in this game that I got really confused because I was like, where am I supposed to go? Oh, it's just the exit. You keep...
I keep hitting B.
I really don't want to leave this room. I just feel like I should probably clean up that drool. Never mind.
A and B are things switched on the Joy-Cons. This hallway is kind of weird.
Oh, maybe. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall.
That's nice. How convenient.
Oh yeah, this might be your first time using an Xbox gamepad, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, you're used to the Dual Shock. But yeah, you'll get used to it. It's barely different. Despair Hotel? Why am I trying to go there? I guess it's a
It's a place for people to stay overnight.
In a school?
In a school?
Does that have a name? Oh well. You can bring the map up. We'll make it easier. Will it? I guess. On second thought, maybe this isn't super clear. That's the
classroom. Which one?
That one.
Oh, with the skyscrapers. Okay. That's a fair room. It's a money room.
That's the room where they keep the money. If I want money, I can simply go in there.
Cool.
By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them.
Go.
Especially the guy with the giant hair. Wait, that's just his hair. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. Huh? Dr. Stone. I haven't seen Dr. Stone yet, but I see what you mean. Whoa, you too?
Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed.
What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment! There's something else we must address!
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable! Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp! To be late on your first day is unspeakable! I must report you and you must accept your due punishment!
What is your problem?
Oh boy.
It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
Mike back, actually.
That's right.
Ultimate alt-right boy. No, he's...
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
That's, fuck, what is the cat's name for Persona? Morgana?
Yeah.
And, also Sophis.
Nice.
The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions.
Maybe. That's maybe from Three Houses, when you run by somebody very fast and they say, maybe.
Professor! Hi, my teenage dream ended.
Maybe. But it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here.
I'll just give you a tip, which is that she kind of is like, I mean, how are we even supposed... She has a kind of Frenchy accent.
I mean, are we even
Not that
supposed
much.
to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names?
If we do not know each other's names.
That's a good point.
I am already replaying Three Houses. Also, I don't know how the fuck you stream on Switch, so...
Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, and then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good?
Sound good?
I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now.
I do love Three Houses, though. I've already put, 200 hours into it, so...
So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get.
That's fine.
I already looked up everyone on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but... I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out.
Don't worry, he doesn't have company. I live here. I'm just company on the stream.
Full-time company.
Full-time here.
I'll start by talking to those 5 over there.
Well, I'm gonna hydration break real fast. I don't know about
Sure,
you.
I can aim at a student, press the A button to talk to them. Each conversation is important, so keep track of how they go.
Have you ever talked about our his and her Dota 2 water bottles? We've got matching Dota 2 water bottles.
I mean, only in the sense that I had 2 of them from going
And
to
he
the
gave me
International
one.
twice, and I just gave you one of them.
Delicious. Alright, let's meet some kids. Alright.
I moved the mic, so let me know if the volume is a problem. It looked like we were peaking and clipping a lot. I am
Clipping.
a professional. No, not that kind of going. Cameron! Hello.
Every
I'm
gamer.
Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Oh, he's got a medal already. And, pauldron. Ooh. Okay.
Ultimate moral compass. In the Japanese, he is the super high school level hall monitor. To give a little context to what his character is supposed to be.
So, every time I see him, I'm gonna make a joke about SpongeBob.
The hall monitor!
Exactly.
So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Cop.
Yeah, I don't know about moral compass on that one, fam. But
Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day!
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right?
right.
This guy is kind of annoying, but who am I to talk?
All right. I'm gonna meet everybody and then we can diagnose them with beverages.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
I'm restraining myself from saying my opinions on any of these characters. But rest assured, I have all of them.
Toko Fukawa.
The ultimate writing prodigy.
Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll.
This is reminding me of the time that I made fun of my
She
friend.
wrote Devon. Yeah.
My friend in college, I made fun of her because she basically implied that her type was the Gordon's fisherman on the fish sticks box. So, it's this guy.
They say that they're adapting it into a movie starring Shailene Woodley. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
Well, give her a second. Eh.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature.
Filthy creature? No, I just thought...
I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such a ugly woman. You just thought that was so funny.
No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it.
Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like.
Normal. Right.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
She sounds like Mercedes. Speaking of Three Houses.
Oh, I wonder who she is. I actually am not as familiar with who all the voice actors in this are. I'll look it up.
The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place.
While you're Googling that. She's Haruka.
Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer.
That was the dance number of Yakuza 5. The only dance that Haruka does.
She is Mercedes.
Sniped it!
Oh yeah, she's in a lot of shit.
As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere.
Also, oh shit, you don't know Ichiban's English dub voice from Yakuza 7, do you? He's in it. We'll meet him very soon.
Yeah. I mean, a little bit from the clips we watched of Croy streaming.
True.
So.
But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something.
I should stop just reading. Oh. Huh. Okay. I'm just learning things that she's
I'm not
good
a
at.
doll, you know. I'm alive. I'm a real girl.
Huh? Did you hear me?
I'm psychic.
And I'm the ultimate mutant.
Kidding. I just have really good intuition.
She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh? Hey, by any chance?
Now what?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it.
Almost JoJo posing.
Yes. Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys! How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth?
Sorry. Just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat!
You're right.
sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later.
It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. I mean, it's not like there isn't a gigantic metal door with machine gun turrets in front of it.
Oh, I didn't even notice those. Yep, those are guns.
The name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
What's up?
I worry that I will have a hard time with this voice. I don't know why.
Baseball boy.
I recognize that name. He played for the National High School. Hey, I already said this like 20 minutes ago. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all...
Give me a break.
What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulation. I need to hear him talk more. I can't.
I mean, seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. It's like dancing around Makoto. I'm having a hard time with this guy. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
How did you get a metal thing
You know
on
what
the
I mean.
beard? Just...
Maybe it's a clasp?
Oh, maybe it is a clasp.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set.
The voice that I'm doing for him is 50% Makoto, 50% George Jurgens.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max! I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from an ultimate baseball, from a baseball all-star.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
I was telling you about this guy, the way he talks. It's very funny to me.
By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D?
Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be?
Translation note, his original name is the super high school level Dojin creator. So not specifically fanfic,
but
art
Dojin.
and just fan content in general.
I know what Dojin are.
That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
I knew it.
I've read how... What is it fucking called? Powerpuff Girls Dojinshi?
However...
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time, and I kind of sound like Daffy Duck. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately.
For my work is filled with deepest meaning.
What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges.
I don't think I want to comprehend it.
Okay.
Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there.
I thought I had to like turn around and like talk to them, but no, they just appeared.
Nah, this game is easy and for babies.
Oh, okay, cool.
This is a game designed
I'm
and
Aoi
written for children.
Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
The ultimate swimming pro.
He invented the Omegaverse. No! Hifumi, why?
He wrote supernatural fanfic that was so good it changed the course of history forever.
God.
Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition since she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an fuck me. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro.
So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Oh, I went too fast.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Makoto Naegi.
Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that.
No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it.
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah.
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi.
She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times.
I've never heard of that before in my life.
Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name?
You spell it exactly like it sounds.
Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you.
Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Gronk drinks him, and he's got energy.
Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
She's in the mainframe.
I'm in. I was trying to type very gently. I wanted it to click and clack, but I was like, I hope I don't close the game.
Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. She sounds like Mercedes. It's the same
voice actor. Yep.
twist.
Same here. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before?
I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
Don't be a smartass.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Are you the ultimate
good
asshole?
point. Sorry.
Are you the ultimate passive-aggressive douche? You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans.
Programmers have fans?
I mean, if there was a very famous girl programmer, you can bet that there would be creeps on Reddit or on Reddit.
Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Huh? What are you apologizing for now?
Well, just because you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right?
God. I need to just accept that this chair is not moving.
Can you move to the right at all?
Did you? I couldn't tell.
Ooh.
Is that better? I think that's better.
Is that better?
Yeah.
No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh? Lost in thought.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad.
I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her.
Okay. Alright, I need some brassy dames in this game.
Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but, you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be a fucking useless loser like me? So, what are you doing at this school?
What?
What? What's that supposed to mean?
No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you?
Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me.
No, I don't have to tell you. So I'm not going to.
Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
It's the girl from this.
Anybody would recognize this one.
That's the girl from this.
She's the girl from Danganronpa. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I don't know if you know what this word is, but the Japanese version of her name is the ultimate high school level gyaru. If you're familiar with gyaru subculture. I am familiar with
gyaru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen her on never mind. I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality, I said out loud.
What?
Like a complete asshole.
Come on.
Are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course! Those are totally photoshopped.
Photoshopped? Can we say that?
Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back. With, like, computers and junk.
Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Oh, come on. Don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours.
She means me!
They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. I know she means eyes and stuff, but they make the junk giant.
They're always Photoshop. You mean to tell me that they're photoshopping the dicks to look bigger?
That's right!
Oh, so many dreams are getting crushed today. I thought everyone on magazine covers had huge cocks.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Can he say that?
Can he say that? Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea.
Damn, I was really looking forward to doing his voice. Hey, says... Yeah.
I am Sakura Ogami.
I never know if it's pronounced Mondo, but everyone says Mondo. Anyway.
There she is.
Oh, jeez. I almost asked her if she was a guy. Like a normal question.
Yeah.
The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball and deserve it. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one, and she should kick my ass for the things that I'm thinking. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link.
So here's the thing. Ogre is a play on her name and how strong she is. The rest is just shitty.
Yes.
Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs.
And you'll deserve it.
Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey.
Hey, you.
Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Taka clapped from the other side of the room at my good posture. Then she started to poke and prod at my body.
Did he introduce himself as Taka?
Yes.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
what are you...
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student.
Well, I could have fucking told you that, and if you waited 10 seconds, I would have.
What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner.
Did you fucking think I might have been? I'm not sure that's such a shame for me.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
In Japanese, it's literally the ultimate heir.
Great.
Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. I mean, like Sakura said, I'm in no position to kick anyone's ass.
Correct.
Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast.
Now, who does this remind me of?
His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there?
This is Ben Boykovich to me.
He's a little more Ben than you expect him to be.
Yeah. I do like that that Makoto is the player character, the eyewitness character, and he is getting all of his information from essentially a 4chan thread.
Yep, correct. Go away. I'm sick of looking at you.
His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. If only there was a word for that. For a king's heir. Oh well, I give up. My brain hurts.
Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
That's Ichiban.
That's Ichiban. That's...
I'm gonna level up!
It sounds like my personal close friend from Persona 4. Shit, what is his name?
Kanji?
Kanji. Yeah, Kanji-kun.
This is Greg Chun. Kanji, I believe, is... Was Kanji... Am I remembering wrong, or was Kanji voiced by both Troy Baker and Matt Mercer? That can't be right.
By their powers combined.
Yeah, he was voiced by Troy Baker in the original, and then in Golden he was Matt Mercer. What an honor.
What an honor. Alright, but he's Ichiban.
Yeah. And the hair.
Yes.
Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant.
The psychic community, huh?
You good?
That was me searching for the psychic community.
Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me.
I don't know why they made it clairvoyant, because I'm pretty sure in the Japanese it's literally just ultimate fortune teller, which is just what he is.
Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
You're serious.
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel.
Got it.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization.
I'm totally into the last podcast on the left right now, my guy.
What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and... Well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story.
Isn't the drinking age in Japan like 18?
I think so. But either way, Makoto. Oh, actually, I think the rest of them are 16. But let me Google that. Makoto age, because they're already in high school. None of them are high school freshmen. Wait, what? This says that they're all 18. Really? Are they actually? What? I just picked another character to see how old,
Mm-hmm.
and it says that Sayaka is 21. That can't be right. Where are these numbers coming from? There's no way that's true. It's only for seniors. Is that right?
Trying to fit her head perfectly in a circle.
How old are the Danganronpa characters? Maybe that... one thing says they're all 16 to 15. You know what I think happened here?
What did you think happened here?
I think that was some fucking, like, Google search box thing that was doing some weird math based on some, like, template that pulled somewhere.
Cool.
They're supposed to be, as far as I can tell, there is no freshman class.
Mm-hmm. It's just upperclassmen.
It is all upperclassmen,
Okay.
so the youngest anyone will be is 16. Anyway, hello, Josh. That is
I do not think we
my
have been
old
introduced.
assistant manager.
I am
Josh.
Celestia Ludenberg.
Bonjour.
Okay, you know what? It is a little more French than I was remembering.
Ludenberg is not French.
Well, neither is she.
Okay. She's European.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. It's just me.
You forgot the bit.
Sorry, my brain doesn't like being Makoto.
Celestia Luden... Huh?
Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I'd prefer you to call me Celeste.
You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask?
If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name?
I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste.
She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her.
Don't see the appeal? Well, understandable, but I fucking love it.
The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet.
Oh, she's Kenny Rogers.
Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies.
I don't think Kenny Rogers is the gambler.
Nobody to hold him.
Was it a song
Nobody to
about
hold
himself?
him. No, it was a song about him meeting the gambler who dies in his sleep at the end.
And then he, much like Night Owl, inherited
Becomes
the
the
title
gambler, yeah.
of the gambler.
Yeah.
The Gambler 2, parentheses, Kenny Rogers.
Yes. The sequel to The Gambler.
They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars, much like Haruka did in Yakuza 1.
Yeah, when she was 7.
She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it.
Let's hear it. No, thank you.
I look forward to getting to know you better.
That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her.
Well, that's everyone.
And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons.
Are they known for their friendships?
Baboons are known as one of the species of primate with the something, social something.
Okay.
I'm still calibrating his voice for the record. I'm really trying not to do Ben voice.
Okay.
Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us.
What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird, that every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out!
And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right?
But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either.
And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's it doing there?
Aww.
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of like, you know, crime or something.
Perfect
Is it
time.
like...
What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh. Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension. I forgot to do my awful voice. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began.
Bing bong. The Nets are the Knicks are winning. Bing bong. Oh.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
I don't know what I'm gonna do for this voice.
Am I on?
I'll try,
Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
It's just fading away. Hey, what? You gonna take off just like that?
It's called a fadeaway walker.
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the moon?
Huh? Wait for me. I wanna go with you. That is it. I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too.
Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one.
This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
I guess she's right. But still, I'm really nervous. I don't want to have to do that voice. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right?
Okay. So. Non-fat,
Right, I forgot about this
sugar-free,
bit.
mocha frap, no whip.
Counterpoint. She, I think, is all about viral drinks.
Oh God, yeah.
She's an influencer.
She's an influencer. So, I was all right. So, not pink drink, the one that everybody got when I was there, which was like the vanilla cream cold brew with like caramel. It's like the sweetest thing in the world. So
She's getting the fucking Cosmo and Wanda special.
She's on the TikTok drinks sort of cycle.
Black coffee.
See, that's I think what you would. I feel like this guy gets caramel frappuccino every day. Same kind, and it's like wait, you get a caramel frappuccino? And he's like, huh, of course I do.
Or maybe he's like, yeah, you got a fucking problem with it?
Yeah. This kid is like black coffee. Decaf black coffee. Yes. She's maybe like a green tea frap. Yeah.
Question mark.
Earl Grey tea.
Oh, yeah.
Sugar content unknown.
Unknowable. Is there like a protein?
There was like a while ago, and it's not good, and they don't make it anymore. But I think maybe she would get a frappuccino with like a banana blended in.
Okay.
Which you can do. This guy asks for what is the closest to, no, he's the one who gets a matcha. He gets matcha. Like, he's some sort of, like, weeb otaku, even though he walks Japanese,
in and he's like,
so.
Espresso no tea des. Get it?
Yes.
And they go, I don't.
It's from Nichijou.
Mm-hmm.
And then they say, is that what you really want? And he goes,
no, thank you. I'll have a green tea latte or something.
Alright, well.
B to back out. I'm just gonna say, don't
worry about it.
Don't worry. It's gonna be a lot of reading if we start doing that. Do it if the mood strikes you and it feels like it's worth it, but as a rule, don't worry about just getting reactions.
Gender.
Square.
Gym.
The pre basketball court square.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It ain't really that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse.
And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person. She'd get a pink drink.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good?
They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! No running!
I too shall go.
Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone!
Okay.
Crucial mechanic. This is gonna save you so many fucking headaches. This is one of those times that I mean where it's like, sometimes the fact that a door is on screen means that it's the door you came in through. This one isn't.
Mm-hmm. Just a decorative door.
You'll just learn which ones are which. It's not great. Oh, they couldn't all be for that weird. We don't need to waste our time on this.
A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all of their awards. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that.
Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here?
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now.
So that door is how we progress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo.
See? Told ya. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff.
Caramel macchiato with soy.
You think so? I think he's a tea guy.
Because of the fortune telling?
Yeah, because he's like a weirdo hippie type.
Much to think about.
But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
I don't know what I'm gonna do for this voice. I'll try. I'll try to do it, but if I don't, I'll just have to figure out a different voice for him.
Hey, how's it going? I'm the fucked up bear.
Yeah, the fucked up bear.
Huh?
Oh, he probably does like caffeine
Teddy
now.
bear?
Yeah.
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma!
Yes.
And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was... It was utterly incomprehensible.
I was grooving a little bit.
Nice to meet
I
you
love the
all.
Monokuma music. It's...
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? That teddy bear can talk?
Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come
I
on
told you
now.
already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
You're kind of doing Teddy from Persona 4.
I think...
It might be the same guy.
Well, I moved!
Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something.
How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench.
Is it the Marianas?
I thought it was the Marianas Trench.
To
My
Google.
remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it.
Mariana... It is the Mariana Trench.
We learned something today.
Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Ah, thank you.
Well,
There, that? Really? You are unfortunate.
Now then, moving on, we really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Ah, okay, so...
He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone stand at attention and bow. And good morning.
We went Mandela effect into a universe where it's the
The
Marinara.
Marinara Trench.
You hear me?
That's
So Teddy is Sam Riegel.
Mm-hmm.
Is the... I don't think it's... No, it's not the same. Who is he? I am kind of doing Teddy.
the Marinara Trench is the series that Roy does on Night Marinara whenever they talk about like sea creatures.
Greg
Creepypasta?
Ayers is
Okay.
Monokuma. Good morning!
Don't forget to hydrate.
Oh, I've been hydrating.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with a most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, we'll talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world.
Oh, I see. His head is blocking the crest, so it looks like he has a crown on his head.
Oh, it
I
does
wonder
look
if that
like
means
that.
anything.
What? Why is it Greg Ayers? This guy's not listed. What? He was Monokuma in the anime. Is this not the right guy?
And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school.
I can't fucking find.
Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Ah, now then, regarding the end date for this communal life.
Brian Beacock is the guy's name. Brian Beacock.
There isn't one! In other words, you'll all be here till the day you die! Such is the school life you've been assigned.
This is gonna kill my throat. I need to figure something out for this guy.
What did you say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Okay, I don't think he's anyone else that we would know, actually.
He does sound like a Digimon.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure.
You know what I realize I'm kind of doing is Timmy from The Whitest Kids You Know.
Mom! Mom! I wasn't even there.
And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again.
Cut off?
Lean into the Timmy voice.
So all those metal plates all over the school, they're there to keep us trapped in here?
That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey!
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school.
Really?
Actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the Graduation Clause.
Hooray!
Now let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, then they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the Graduation Clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another.
Murder?
Yes, indeed!
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold.
I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting!
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other. It's...
Huh?
To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering? 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 What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
Did it just go extreme? I've never noticed that before. I don't know if this is a spoiler question, but do characters carry over from one game to the next, or aside from the bears, is a new cast at every time? Not answering that. You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yeah!
And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead. Go on a killing spree.
Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up?
Eh?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. You can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Reveal the trick?
I'm right.
Yeah,
right?
because, I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like...
Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way.
Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
You know you can't make fun of his hair.
You can't make fun of his hair!
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom! It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air! He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bow. So more like...
Rocketing.
Arms at his sides perfectly, legs straight out behind him. He looked fucking ridiculous, frankly, but also pretty fucking terrifying because I'd never seen anyone do that. He locked onto his target and was going beep, 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 beep.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What, no smart-ass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Get rid of it!
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it!
I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but let me just take my time on this line. Without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did,
the hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it.
But, you know, this means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Roll credits.
Hey!
I told you I'm not a teddy bear! I'm Monokuma!
There's another one?
Damn you!
Son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now!
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
They'll get off with a big swat on the butt.
Hey,
With both hands!
So, does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time. So don't let it happen again.
That's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the E-Handbook!
Nice!
Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it! When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking.
Got it.
And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant.
It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys...
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated.
Rules are strict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, will be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye.
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock, and leaving Sam's throat very sore.
So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
How? Why? I don't understand any of this.
We have to live here forever? Or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Kid Detective. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices.
Kyoko Kirigiri, Kid Cop.
Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is... if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, it's...
We were abducted out of nowhere and stuck in this place meant to look like a school! And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is Kid Nation 2 Kid Cops! What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So, in other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this?
To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. Noticing what a colorful cast of characters this was. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high.
Oh, come on! Where's the boo button? Oh wait, I didn't make one because I didn't want people to be able to boo me.
I need to... Here, let me do a quick volume change. Let me get the silly little sound effects are very... I'm going to mute this for a sec, just so I don't blow up everyone's ears. Ooh. There we go. I had made everything quiet, but now...
Monkey. Now the game is better.
A school of despair! A school of despair! That's from Les Mis.
And I'm Josh Vare!
Do not forget my mom.
My sister's child was the ultimate child.
And we were starving.
You'll starve again.
Oh, right.
The two types of people. People who have seen Les Mis and people who have seen the Les Mis YouTube poop by DeFings.
I'm both types of people.
Makoto Naegi, ultimate lucky student.
I'll just
Warm
remind you as
milk.
we go. Leon Kuwata, baseball, Sayaka Maizono, pop. Chihiro Fujisaki, programmer. I can't. Never mind.
It's fine.
Monokuma.
Oh, that's Monokuma.
Of course, it's a play on monochrome, and then Kuma, of course, is
bear.
bear.
I think Yeah, on the back of my phone case, which I got in Japan, it is Kuma.
And what else does it say?
It says, excessive tenderness switches to 100-fold hatred. So, I think it might secretly be of this game.
Oh, I thought I was going to say cop.
All right.
Danganronpa. I love that music.
It's good.
It's so weird. There's nothing else that sounds like that. You received the school crest present. Time to go.
Chivo.
Yeah, we got a Chivo called From Zero to Hero. Yeah, I played this on the Vita, so I don't have any Chivos for this on Steam.
Oh, I see.
You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that.
I'll just say right now, by the way, the fact that this is a visual novel, an inherent part of difficulty with visual novels, especially when it's like a mystery where you're supposed to remember a lot of facts, is how do you make sure that the player is always like thinking about everything that's important, even if they've like put the game down for a while. Their solution was to repeat a lot of things.
Okay.
So
that's fine.
We'll know. I'll let you know when we can just fucking skip over stuff, but it'll be pretty obvious.
I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight.
Chapter 1. To survive daily life.
Chapter 1.
That's right. There's one chapter in this. A prologue, a chapter, and an epilogue. Have fun.
Really?
All of those things are in the game.
Classic.
There might be other chapters as well for you to get excited about.
But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other?
Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality.
Right. She's right. Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time. If you have time, yell about it. You have time to do something about it.
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot. Stupid. To look for a way out, duh.
And we totally need to find out whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
I wanted to ask also, now that we're done with the prologue and you've met all the characters, any early opinions, any early characters you like or think that you're going to hate and hope that they die?
Hold on, I'll read this. True. If we stumble around with no clue with Rosa, something might happen. Something like that might happen again. I mean, so far the everybody seems fine. Not really, but
I won't try to influence you, but shit.
Alright, so then...
Fine. Let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. We're logging on.
Welcome, Makoto Naegi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Who could have seen that coming? Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the School Regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. Who could have seen that coming? In other words, oh my god.
Makoto, shut up. Sometimes I just really want to kick this kid's ass.
The rules being imposed on us all.
Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me.
Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. Gaming!
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
So what?
I really like that sprite. I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what? So I can't afford to die in here.
None of that made much sense to me. But you are saying you would follow the regulations. Is that it?
That's true. Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Yeah.
Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered. So you have to kill somebody and get away with it.
You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. Seems like this'll throw a real wrench in my plans.
Mm-hmm.
It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
But why? Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Don't jab at me. What is his face?
More like a full-on stab.
Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever. Okay. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer! Let's do it! Damn straight. Okay then, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think?
Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
But...
So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just
Hold on. Like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Out of my way, Plankton. What? The fuck's I can't do the Plankton voice. The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Oh, can it, computer wife?
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it! We shouldn't fight! The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch? Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't... Fuck you!
Oh no.
He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face.
I couldn't even see him.
I couldn't even see him. One second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely. Once and for all.
You got knocked the fuck out.
And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Gah! Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... yeah. Where am I now? Yeah, about that.
Handbook menu. Open the handbook menu by pressing X. Check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. Certain points, map, and truth bullets may not be available. Save and load the game under the system section. Back button for the transcript. Nice.
The back button is the button with a rectangle with an overlapping rectangle.
Classic. The classic symbol.
So go ahead and push the old X button to open that menu because there's some stuff that's worth knowing. The map will let you fast travel.
Nice.
Truth bullets is kind of like evidence, facts and logic and information. Items, inventory sort of.
Report card.
This has useful stuff, everyone's ultimate ability if you ever forget, not that you will because I'm here and I've played this game and seen it played several times.
She gets a red eye, which is a shot of espresso in coffee.
Okay.
And then she adds, 3 sugar.
Oh, yeah. Tons of caffeine. For all those
sugar.
late night programming sessions.
TikTok drinks. She tries to be really fancy and she orders, I
will have a latte.
She orders, a latte in a For Here mug. Those, big ceramic mugs you get at Starbucks. Frappuccino, mocha frap with a banana blended in, no whip. She's
Doesn't
a writer.
Doesn't go.
She doesn't go to Starbucks?
Doesn't go to Starbucks.
Okay. She gets Starbucks delivered, so she sucks and I hate her. She's the worst person in the world. Sorry if you get Starbucks delivered, but...
I knew it. I knew you hate me.
She gets a dragon fruit refresher delivered at 2 a.m. She swims.
I think she gets a refresher.
Oh, okay, she gets...
Do they have a green tea refresher or something?
They used to have a citrus refresher, which is good. They have... there's the strawberry... she gets the acai berry.
Sure.
She gets the berry acai.
Antioxidants or whatever.
Black coffee.
Black coffee, unknowable amount of sugar.
Pink drink.
Some kind of tea.
Some kind of tea with a lot of sugar in it, but some kind of tea. Like a black tea, maybe. Matcha frappuccino.
Leon is the guy that I had as a customer once at Bagel Zone who walked in and he was like, what do you have that's not one of those foo-foo drinks? And then I'm like, I don't know, a vanilla latte? And he's like, I'll have a white chocolate latte. And I'm like, okay.
This is a foo-foo drink, my friend.
There's no such thing, but in the framing that you've created, they're all foo-foo drinks.
Yes.
So you can tell yourself it's not a foo-foo drink if you want. It isn't, but you also believe it is one. So I don't know what's happening there.
I think he has a complex about it, but he does really like a white mocha with whip or a pumpkin spice every year. But he does have a complex about it.
He whenever there's a seasonal
Celeste could get a flat white in a For Here mug. So
whenever there's a seasonal a creme brulee latte or something, he's having a female friend of his order it and then taking it from her and being like, "Oh, sorry, I'll pay you back."
Caramel frappuccino.
But then he doesn't.
Caramel frappuccino and is like, "What the fuck are you gonna do about it?"
He doesn't go to Starbucks. Too cheap.
He doesn't go to Starbucks.
He only goes to the roastery.
Yeah.
Black
Decaf.
coffee. Decaf black coffee.
I'd say decaf coffee with milk and sugar.
Okay. Milk.
Warm milk, kids temp.
Kid temp.
Skim with some vanilla thrown in. Done and
Smallest
dusted.
size you have.
Done and dusted. We got it. Regulations.
He drinks Bang Energy.
Ugh. He's the
CEO of Bang.
He drinks
the heir to the Bang Energy fortune.
He drinks exclusively the cotton candy flavor of Bang. Okay. Okay. We already saw this.
Yeah.
But... Yep. Got it.
Anytime they're relevant, it will remind you of them. Don't worry.
Okay. And I only have my student ID, I believe.
Yeah, the main thing that you need to know with this
I can
menu
get
right now is
114
that
stuff.
at some point you'll be able to fast travel with the map.
Okay.
It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? This must be the key to the room. Because it's a key.
And my name's on it.
And my name's on it. And it's in the room. Which means it must be mine, right? The key to the room? I better hang on to it for now. Maybe later. Who knows what will happen later, though. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything.
A trapdoor in the trash can. Nice! Oh, I got a cute little medal.
Looks like I'm not in Pokemon on the SS Anne.
Ah!
There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours.
I'm gonna try that again just to prove it wasn't a fluke. And there it is.
Your room comes... What?
That's lockpicking lawyer.
Oh. And binding on 1.
And there it is.
Little give on 3. And there it is. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. And for the boys, a tool kit.
Okay.
The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves.
I crumbled up the sheet. It fell through the trapdoor in the trash can.
Did it again. Hit the B button when I meant to hit the A button.
I'll just tell you, you do not need to interact with the monitors or the cameras ever again. It's going to be a lot of...
It must be brand new. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Looks like they really are made of money.
Right, well... That door looks interesting.
This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening.
Oh no!
I guess it's locked. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed except for how fucking firm it looks.
It does look firm as hell.
There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I better make sure I don't touch it.
It's just that one door that you've missed.
Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I already forgot that thing that I read. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... I don't know. I can't... Oh, wait. This is my assigned dorm room. It's all coming together. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is... What's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Fuck, dude, that's so true. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show.
Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, there's a heart. Oh.
And an anime meet cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
I keep thinking, am I overdoing the... No, that's how he
he's a little
talks.
boy.
That's how he talks. She had... Oh. This is a good time to push the overlapping squares button.
Are you okay? She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt?
You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually pulled up some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage.
That's good then.
But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you?
That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone, making me look like a little bitch, which is what I am, because I'm the ultimate regular loser.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Well, not like I was gonna keep that a secret for very long.
Makoto?
Especially with how often I talk about how average I am. Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
I was kind of worried.
Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here?
Actually, I came to get you.
You came to get me?
Byakuya drinks fucking Kopi Luwak, the like cat shit coffee, because he thinks that it's better, because it's more expensive.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall.
The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing.
But what is a dining hall?
We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out.
So, does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Mondo's room. My room. Sayaka's room. All the rooms.
Byakuya.
Byakuya.
Byakuya Togami, the ultimate heir.
Kiyotaka. Kyoko. Let's pull up the map. Oh, nice. So, dining hall. Baths.
This must be the dormitory dining hall.
It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all.
I would argue that makes it so much more important.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
We could be stuck in some sort of saw warehouse.
Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now.
Okay, let's just wait here.
Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition.
Is it really just intuition?
Reactions!
I always forget it. This is such a weird, pointless mechanic.
Purple words.
That's X? I've always fucking hated the Joy-Cons because they put X up and Y on the left, which doesn't make sense to me considering how a graph works. So there you go.
Ah.
Whatever.
I don't know.
You have to do it to progress here, so you'll figure it out.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto.
Huh? What is it?
Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing.
So yeah, push A to select one of those.
What did you want to ask me?
Did you happen to go to Blackwood Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2?
Yeah, actually, I was.
I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me?
Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me.
We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember.
Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out.
He is the Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Fuck. Greg? Is that his name?
I think so.
I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. Zooey mama.
What are you talking about? You're so strange.
Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid 7. Murder High sucks.
It's true.
That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto.
What? But I'm average. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to you ultimates.
But you're the one who helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students.
Yeah, the writing of Danganronpa, I love the story of this game, but the just general moment-to-moment writing can get a little grating in ways that the other two don't really.
Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant.
Huh? My assistant?
Yup, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. I will throw you if necessary.
Using the Mizono throw technique.
He has the cheese touch.
Cheese touch.
Oh, that's in.
Oh,
in
yeah. Whoever last touched the cheese or someone who had the cheese.
Pariah.
Touch. Oh, man. I haven't read that in a long time.
When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. That's a dick joke. Sorry.
Booyah!
Everyone is still late. I missed what I said before that. Oh well. Which is nice, but still. And then the other thing.
Sorry.
Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. Facebook says... There must be a clock around here somewhere. So what time is it right now? What? No hands o'clock? At night?
You were unconscious for a pretty long time.
I see. Without being able...
So, he woke up at 8. I can't imagine that they spent more than half an hour in the entry room.
Yeah.
And then
He got punched in the face and was knocked out for nearly 12 hours.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Oops, I didn't read that last thing.
Oh, sorry.
Or that either. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
I can't believe no one's here yet.
No TV and no beer make Makoto something something.
But I'm sure they'll start showing up soon.
Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Mom,
he probably
holy
did
fuck!
time it.
Mom, holy fuck! Mom, holy heck! Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh? Too bad, I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Alright, man.
Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail.
Alright.
That's a bit much, don't you think?
No!
Okay.
And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in, one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking
What's wrong?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko.
What about her?
She's not here.
What?
I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen.
I wonder where she went.
Has anybody seen her?
No, this can't be her voice.
Okay. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her?
But everyone just shook their heads.
Wait, so nobody's seen her?
Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must go whenever you want to leave. It's just a blizzard.
Woo!
The rest is up to you. There's gonna be a lot of these.
I see. Is it possible she fucking dead?
Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things.
Darn it, Kyoko, you're really gonna be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that?
Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything! Now then, I declare that the first session of Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun!
Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say.
Okay, let's do that.
You know,
Huh? What's up?
I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got.
I'm Cortana Mizono. No, you've already
I love
done...
you, Master Chief.
You've already done so much as my assistant.
It certainly is something.
Yeah, again, the dialogue gets better.
I will give you a break from... Let's see. Let's talk to Celeste. I don't trust her. Or maybe I can't. Okay, I'll talk to Junko.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I should leave right now. What the fuck? Why will? So yeah, just Sayaka right now, it looks like.
Okay. Yep. Yes. Okay.
Nice.
A little crystal.
Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see...
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko.
That's X, god damn it.
I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. The fucking reactions mechanic is so pointless. You just keep talking to her.
All right.
I'll say, they don't do that after this one.
Okay.
Every time I see this, I'm like, Wait, that was a thing? Oh, God.
I'm gonna keep hitting X for the rest of my life.
Nah, you'll get it.
I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made the discovery of the century. There was exactly one room for each person.
Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Yeah. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain, with the owner's name precision etched onto it.
Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And plus...
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof.
Your next-door neighbor could scream their lungs out, and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also has a private bathroom, which could also lock.
But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms.
Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it seemed like it was definitely locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while. Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals.
That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
It's just gonna keep being her.
You see...
We all went up and down the school, double checking the windows of. Oh, well, let me read what she said.
It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together.
We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was.
Nothing, not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad,
it really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
She has a point. God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Uh-huh.
You see?
Uh-huh. Yep.
The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up.
We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes. It is metal.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there.
I feel like I could just cry. But no! I have to hold it in! I have to manage my hydration!
That's why I said that she would drink a refresher. Because she wants the purity of water.
So that means she would just drink a Trenta water with that good Starbucks ice, and that's all.
I think she's fine with the flavoring.
Mm-hmm. I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However,
we can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
Okay, so
everybody split up.
Yep. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left up.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Nice of you to admit that you didn't do anything useful.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running on the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking just sitting around the gym this whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Did she say that?
Slut? Okay. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. I don't even know how to react. How did you just say something so awful to someone you just met?
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know?
Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now. You're fighting like sisters. Or lesbians. Really toxic lesbians.
I don't think they're toxic lesbians, Sayaka.
So, that's what they have to say, huh? And I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
That's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least.
Oh, I forgot this is me. Sure for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last?
You can just eat sesame seeds or something.
Huh? What am I, a parakeet?
I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. Now, how do I know that? At least that's what Monokuma said.
Looking for plot holes.
You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere when I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again.
Fortunately, he was off screen, so Sam didn't have to do his voice.
He was so fast. I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that could just appear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
But was everything okay? He didn't, like, try to eat you or anything?
Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about?
I'm flipping the table. Come on, man!
It's toxic. That's good.
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Okay.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude.
He stays true.
Except for the Brewskis line.
Except for the Brewskis. Hey! Stop screwing around, all of you! Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
I could just die.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise. Sorry, I forgot my voice for a second. Interrupting Mondo.
You're all spending a lot of time in here, yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you could afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
Do you think you really have time for carrying on right now?
Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you! She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table and said, "That's the tea." Huh? What's this?
It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy.
A map? What's that mean? What the? Where did you find this?
Doesn't matter where I found it.
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important,
Never mind that. What does it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy.
So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes.
But how are you able to figure that out just by looking at a picture of some hallway shapes?
But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations.
Hello,
done
I
to it.
Sleepy. Sorry, I'm far from the chat. I'm like,
Who is it?
I thought it said Lil Sleepy.
Renovations?
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place.
So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn?
But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students?
Hey, come on, guys. Let's stop talking about all this, negative stuff.
But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out my mouth.
Alright.
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
Okay.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea, after all.
Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find what's going on who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
Are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. Everyone hated that.
None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face and leaning in like a weirdo.
You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do?
It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill...
Don't even joke about that.
Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's got to be something we can do.
What we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on. Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Yay!
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability.
I mean, there's free food.
Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
as someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right?
Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Thank you, Taka. Sleeping anywhere other... No, that wasn't... We're not... Yeah.
We got it, thank you.
We got it, Taka. You don't have to give us all the rules.
So, regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own.
What do you mean?
Going at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid that someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
Are you just having a moment of, boy, I'm doing the Celeste voice a lot right now, huh?
Ever?
That?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. What? Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So, everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you'll excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost night time. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Au revoir.
Just for safety, I'm gonna say, by the way, she doesn't know anything that's gonna happen, so zip.
I don't know a single thing.
Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her.
So, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left.
Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting? Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Do you get it? Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
So we have to just give up. This
That's
sucks.
all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted.
With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms.
Makoto? Are you ready to call it a day?
Yeah, let's go.
Nighttime.
Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up! Fuck!
It's no use! Really is locked?
Wrong, not locked.
Holy crap!
Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost.
What are you doing here?
Have you just played the first one? Personally, it's 3, 2, 1 for me. 2 and 3 have a lot of... Is this even on screen, this dumbass gesture I'm doing? No, this wasn't on screen either. 3, 2, 1. I think they all have their strengths, but 3 is my personal favorite.
Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack! In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame.
Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked, the door just doesn't fit?
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that. It's pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
Alright, I'm gonna move right past that.
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door.
It's like Hogwarts rules, where the boys can't go into the girls' dorms because there's a slide or some fucking gender nonsense.
And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob and lift up while you pull. Yes, indeed. Go ahead, give it a try.
So this is the first motion sensing mini game. So you're gonna want to plug in. Where's the nunchuck?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. When I did that, the door opened without a nunchuck.
See, it opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye.
Okay.
Hey, wait! Damn it. Sorry about my language.
Ding dong, bing bong.
I really shouldn't cuss like that. Sorry. Fuck.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I'm awake.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. Not that that's interesting that I closed my eyes. Usually I really have to work up to closing my eyes. Hi, Sarah. Welcome to Danganronpa. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted.
The wickedly talented.
The wickedly talented. One and only. Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
Adele.
Hi, Sarah.
It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world.
It's like I've been punched in the face and I was knocked out for 12 hours.
Or like the ultimate biker gang leader punched me in the face and knocked me out for 12 hours straight. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep.
Honk shoe.
Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream?
I used to read Word Up
Would it be
magazine.
too much to hope that when I go to sleep, I don't get a really weird recurring segment? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best.
Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine?
Could it be? Salt and Pepper?
Good luck figuring this shit out.
In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
All the fucking music in these games.
Oh, my bot disconnected. I think. Oh, no, I disconnected. Does this work? Uh-oh.
Are we back?
It's still recording. Stream is disconnected, attempting to reconnect. Well, for now, I'll restart the bot. Am I connected to internet? Yeah. We good? Let's try this. Hello? Set up here in the old... Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
We're good?
Yeah, we're good.
Are we back now?
And let's see. Oh, it's down. So that's connected. No, it's. I think we're good. I think we're good.
Okay.
Yes. And make sure that that's muted, because otherwise it's gonna start echoing.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
We're back. Into a new tomorrow. Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now
Good morning, Krusty Crew.
time to rise and shine.
Somebody's fucking dead.
Ready to greet another beautiful day.
Me when I have to wake up at 7 a.m.
Somebody's fucking dead.
And it's me.
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure.
Maybe refresh chat.
Huh?
You want to refresh chat?
I think we're good, but let's do it anyway. Refresh chat. Welcome to chat room. Connecting to chat.
Hello, chat.
Welcome to chat room. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, what do I do now?
Although if someone in the chat can confirm that it's connected again, that would be great. It should be. I mean, it says we're live.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from here. Together. She did say she's my assistant now. Hey, Bixby.
Just out loud.
Okay,
it's
decided. I'm gonna head to her room.
He might as well say all this out loud because no one can fucking hear any of it.
With a newfound determination, I left my room.
Good morning, Makoto.
Good morning.
Yes, morning greetings are such a delight, such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day.
Sure. I wonder if he's always like this.
Yes. Alright, that's where I live.
Spoilers, Sarah. Lauren doesn't know that Taka is Makoto's son.
Oh, shit.
Just kidding.
Sayaka?
As if that was potentially true. There's a... No, never mind. Not that you needed to hear him
Hello?
explain that he's going to ring the doorbell.
Good morning, Sayaka.
Dong ding. Wow. Who where?
Wow, hot of what Bab happy at?
Perfect timing!
Huh?
Listen.
I have a favor to ask.
I'm gonna... God damn it.
Just remember that the y-axis is up and down on
Oh,
the graph.
A favor?
I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you come with me? Maybe we could talk.
Yeah, sure. Where are you headed?
I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense.
Self-defense?
Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. You never know.
I have to say, that last line, I thought that it was S-self-defense, and he was, like, stuttering, but he wasn't, so, sorry. I'm very sorry.
Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack.
So, I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens.
A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe I don't need to talk like that.
Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go!
Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition.
Am I really so easy to predict? Your next line will be, I'm just so hopefully average. I'm just so hopelessly average. Anyway, we should head to the gym.
Fast travel. Fast travel. Fast travel. Hallways, marked waypoints. Can't teleport to places you haven't been or blocked off. And story. Try not to teleport inside any walls. Good luck and have fun. Ah! Anybody else around?
Well, I'll check your map. And I think you'll
Helpful!
find that it tells you where everyone is.
Hooray! Laundry. Bathhouse.
Nobody's in the bathhouse.
Well, it's just marked.
Oh,
there
yeah,
is
yeah.
one. That's just
You were just reading names of places.
I was just
my,
reading.
My bad. I missed it.
I was just doing
I'm
reading.
sorry. I'm sorry. So yeah, you can fast travel to the gym. I recommend walking around a little bit at least to get the lay of the land, because it's not always going to let you fast travel. So.
Laundry. Okay. And dining hall. Gotta go this way to get back to the gym. Right. Here we go.
Excuse me.
1A. Monokuma room. Spare hotel. That's where we live. Clipping. I'm clipping. Beatboxing room.
Hey,
There's
can
this
anyone give me
girl.
a beat? My name is Makoto, and I'm here to say I'm the most average boy in the USA. Sorry, Toko together with those other two. Quite a combination.
What's your problem?
What do you want? You look like you have something to say.
Oh, no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team.
Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where their brains should be is not my choice.
Just a second.
Wow, that was super mean.
A little loud.
Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me farther into your meat dimension. Alright. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. Think we should go after her?
Wait.
We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well...
Okay, yeah, good point.
They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along. Even if they were toxic lesbians, like you said earlier.
Have to find some way out of here, no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
However...
Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly.
Ah, understandable. For an hopelessly average boy like me, it's
Here we go. Nurse. Gender. Blocked off stairway. Gymnasium.
Damn, they got genders in this school?
They certainly do.
Hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in a display case I can use.
Bash them over the head with this big trophy. Do you see any weapons?
Right there, right there.
Very good.
Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands.
Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. That seems important for later. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little...
I keep thinking that I need to, like, dial the Makoto back a little, and then I hear his voice, and I'm like, no, that's just what he sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
Parappa the Danganronpa.
Let's go get a weapon for self-defense.
Let's go get a weapon for self-defense. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little.
You think so?
But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something.
And just like that, it's been decided.
I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes...
I'll protect you.
Okay.
I'll protect you. He just like tries to do it. I'll protect you.
Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. You know, like a liar.
They call me the ultimate weapon.
I'm giggling as I said that.
Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything.
Is that how you feel about me?
Did you ever have a dream that you could that when she smiled that she
You can do anything?
Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more.
Also, you're not my assistant.
No, I'm pressing the buttons.
I'm assisting you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something you need
I
to
think
do in
you're
the
just
gym?
going back to the
Not really.
right
Okay.
now.
Well, fine. I will leave.
As long as we have this opportunity.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, okay. Let's fucking chat then. Let's fucking converse.
Yeah, about
I
that.
know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry.
It's okay.
Can we get some pancakes
I mean,
or some
if
shit
there's
around
nothing
here?
to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Doesn't that sound fucking exciting?
Huh?
You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever.
This sounds
Need I
awesome.
remind you that I'm the most boring loser imaginable?
Stare off into space.
Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing.
No, it's not that it's boring. It's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing.
2 minutes later.
No, yeah. It is really boring. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day, and I'm so hopelessly average.
This is kind of out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream?
Well, what about you, Sayaka? Sometimes I dream about getting a C+ on my homework assignment. What's your dream? I'd love to hear.
My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know? So I was really lonely. But all that changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. More than anything else, there was her smile. I remember looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream.
That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Why is the ominous music playing right now? It's really incredible.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream.
Never mind. Question answered.
I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant.
Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream. Whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it, no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in.
Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me.
Huh?
I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness. But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate way.
Sayaka, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak.
How do you think it feels for the others in her group that she gets to go to Hope's Peak as the ultimate pop sensation, and they're just like, cool, have fun.
Have a good time.
I guess none of us are as good as you.
Yeah.
Bye, Sayaka.
Bye, Sayaka.
All right, so let's start working on our first album without her.
Huh? What do you mean?
Sorry for yawning.
I've been yawning.
Well, they say that if you graduate from
I've been
here,
yawning.
success is basically guaranteed. I've been yawning. which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out.
Yeah, girl on the far right was the Harry of the group for sure. Did you see?
No, that was the Louis.
They're probably waiting for me.
I don't know enough to continue this joke at all.
While I'm in here, the world is out there. The world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still.
Sayaka?
I can't afford to be stuck in here!
That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it. Not an average regular boy like me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood, huh?
No, not at all. I did by suggesting we just stand here and stare into space.
I'm really sorry.
Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go into the dining hall and get some food?
I'm hungry, Makoto.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook.
Yeah, you look like you'd be a fucking Terran.
Wow, really? What's your specialty?
Chili oil.
You mean the condiment?
Just kidding.
She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how'd it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Persona!
Wow.
Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms.
Like a cool sword.
The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around.
Speaking of Persona...
Should I hear more about free time?
Sure.
Free time! Deep in friendships! Presents! The Monomoto machine. School store. Intimate events. And new info will be added to each person's report card. New skills! Develop a deep in friendships. Talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you finish, you will automatically return to your room. A certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end. The story will progress. You can go to sleep to skip it. Wouldn't recommend it, but if you must press forward with the story.
For speedrunners.
Anyway, why don't you try it by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Maizono?
So, I think you can go to the Monomono machine, so I will direct you there, because that is going to be useful, because you don't have to... Other way?
I'm just looking around to see if anybody was here. Yeah, but yeah, so, it's back in the school, isn't it?
Yeah. So basically, whenever you hang out with people, you get friendship points, but if you give them a present, you can get more. So pretty much, I would say, always give people presents. And you have some coins, so...
Go give them presents. Getting stuck in here is, like, totally disgusting. I want to get out of here! T. I can understand why she would like to get out of here.
Did you ever play... Was it Super Smash Bros. Melee, which had the capsule machine? Did you get trophies out of it?
I feel it was Brawl, but yes.
It might have been both.
Store.
Basically, that's how this machine works, is that you always get something out of it, but the more coins you put in at once, the higher the chance that you'll get a new item that you have never gotten before. However, there's really not much point to trying to 100% the list of items.
Okay.
So I always recommend just... It's better to have more presents to give people. Bigger variety. So I just say, put in one coin at a time. It's a whip. Ooh. You got 2.
Ooh.
Some kind of clamp. So you get your first 2 mono coins for free, but any additional you do have to pay with real money, unfortunately. A pen. That's it.
So I need to go do a microtransaction?
Yes, that's a joke also. So if you... Yeah, I was lying. Sorry. If you open your menu... So presents is where these are all stored. So I think if you press left on the D-pad, left and right on the D-pad, yeah, that'll skip down faster. So yeah, you got the rose whip. You can press A to, yeah, even those beautiful rose has thorns. What is that from? This beautiful rose has thorns. Is that Fire Emblem? Maybe Dorothea says that?
I think Dorothea says that, yes.
A tool used to grip and stabilize materials like metal to shape and fix it. Somehow, just the name conveys a strong sense of power.
A vice and a rose whip.
You also got...
I got a pen.
A pen. Might be good for...
Novelist's fountain pen. Interesting. Say the writer's soul is within the pen, and any user can only write 1 sentence. I can have become something not human.
That sounds like Toko all over. You also have the school crest, which is a key item, and you can't give it as a present. So yeah, I think you have to hang out with Sayaka on this free time, so you can pull up your map and see where she is. Probably in her dorm room. You can go to the map.
Yeah, that's true. I can.
Because you can right bumper to... Oh, you just zoomed. Right bumper is the... Yeah.
It's the left.
Oh, either one.
Oh, I see.
Probably in her dorm, I would assume. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah. So yeah, you can fast travel. You can't just fast travel anywhere, but you can fast travel to those little square points.
I see. Hey, how's it going?
I am Kyonko.
Why is Hope's Peaks Academy like this? Very bizarre.
Fuck.
How bizarre?
She's making points.
Let's go see Sayaka.
I guess I should press the doorbell to ring the doorbell.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid.
Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? The game told me I have to.
Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take the time out of your day like this.
I did my best to comfort Sayaka.
Just kidding. It's very inappropriate.
Sayaka and I grew a little closer.
So, I might not. Like, I wouldn't think she would like any of those.
Makoto? Do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk?
What's wrong? Why are you being so formal?
I will say, I don't think that it's a spoiler to say that this is a linear visual novel.
Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but... It's just because I know I can count on you.
Huh?
Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me.
Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me.
Really? Ha! Thank you for the flattery.
That smile. That damn smile.
That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. And God help anyone who disrespected my queen.
But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this.
What is that smile, that damn smile?
It's from 13 Reasons Why.
Okay.
All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me.
It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you like Byleth. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Because I looked at you all the time.
Huh?
I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you.
You wanted to talk to me?
Sorry, that was weird.
Since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets.
But why me? I'm just an ordinary
Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond?
Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that.
It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every 1,000,000 years, that bird once every 1,000.
A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been...
Say a crane.
It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out.
Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
Poor Makoto. Just a little elementary school kid. They're like,
Oh.
can you go deal with that fucking crane?
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now?
Thank me?
I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding.
I think that might be a folktale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Honestly, though, I was so impressed.
I was also
The
noticing
kerning on
kerning. The eyes.
The eyes.
Yeah.
That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never
Oh, yeah,
imagined
it is.
this would be how I got my chance.
Yeah, the eye kerning is interesting.
It always sticks to whatever's to the right of it, yeah.
Yeah, if we'd met at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school.
Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
You see.
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it.
I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it.
I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Because I'm psychic.
Kidding.
She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way.
All A's. Melodious voice. Back to the room.
It is 9:30 right now, so I'm gonna say up to you how much more you want to play. Because this is a perfectly fine place to save and quit. But if you want to keep going, I am also down.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Wrong! I just said it's 9:30.
Officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
I know he said this verbatim last time, but...
Let the bed bugs bite.
Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear! Fuck! As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. Because, need I remind you, she didn't just stumble into this school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her. No, compared to everyone here. There's no doubt I just don't match up. Because, need I reiterate, I guess that might explain my own frustration.
So, I'm sure you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. Oop, whatever. It seems our... Is that how that works? Oh, I didn't know that's how that worked. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. Boo-hoo-hoo, so when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Good morning, everyone. It is now
These are always the same, the good morning and good night, so feel free to skip them anytime.
Morning has come. What should I do today?
Friend time, friend time, friend time.
Yeah. I feel like we'll get to... We'll do some friend time. I want to go give that pen to that fucking girl.
To Toko?
Toko. Even though she's kind of sucks.
You'll find that a lot of the characters in these games kind of suck. Even the good ones kind of suck.
I guess I don't need to think to myself that I should press the doorbell every time.
Did you come here to yell at me? My whole life is one unpleasant experience after another.
Well, I'm about to make it a whole lot more unpleasant.
I was perfectly happy spending time on myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit.
I will say, Toko is a type of character, like Marianne in Fire Emblem, who I always am like, I need to hang out with this character because I just feel so bad. Toko is like, what if a Marianne type character was just the
worst.
Fucking worst. Like,
I'll give her a pen.
What are you saying? You think that I should only write one sentence from now on?
I can't forgive this! Oh. Well.
Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
She certainly looks pleased.
She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko?
What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already.
Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Why do you want to know?
Okay, good talk. Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other.
Huh? What did you say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what?
Friends?
What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me? Already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again.
You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that.
No, that's not true.
Fine, then tell me.
Tell you what?
You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right?
Yeah, sure. You've won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff.
Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that.
Goodbye. Thanks for watching.
Good night. It's romance. Oh, actually, no. Your biggest success.
Your biggest success. Why are you talking to me like that? Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of all the hottest men polls, right?
How did you know all of that? There's no way you care about me!
I'm telling you, I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we?
I'm blind! Your straightforward nature blinded me! Yeah!
Toko ran off screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now?
You unlocked the vocabulary. Give yourself a pound back.
And then it said something else. There's still lots of time left and I don't feel like sitting.
So you can usually hang out with 2 people per free time.
Nice. Let's see. Who do I want to get to know?
Yeah, I usually recommend it's tough at this stage in the game because you only have 2 presents that you can give out. I usually will just look at what I have and be like, what can I mean that's my way of doing
Advice?
it. I recommend at this point in the game, hang out with whoever the fuck you want to talk to and get to know.
And a rose whip? That probably... I kind of want to get to know, Aoi?
Aoi.
I just feel like I don't have a real good read on her other than she's peppy and swims. Landry.
Oh, Aoi Asahina, the ultimate swimming pro.
They say that she...
Oh, I wasn't.
Wow, a washing machine. I can buy more bullshit from the gacha machine with this.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it.
That's a quote from the famous rugby player, Yuji Matsuo. We gotta do the same thing. Cooperate so we can survive. Yeah, you wanna go for a run to relieve some of the stress? He and I went for a light run.
I'm not gonna bother reading stuff like that.
I don't think she has
Save myself any words I can.
Oh man.
What's up?
I'm getting totally fired up.
What? How come?
How come? Doesn't matter. Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race.
I thought I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway.
That's right.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run.
Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina.
What's your deal?
Hey, you making fun of me?
No, I'm just impressed.
Really?
I really like that sprite. It's a very silly face.
I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz.
I don't really want to...
I don't know if we should really say that. Yeah. He'd see me wearing shorts in winter, and he'd say stuff like that. Well, that's not that. That's just you being, like, a white guy from, like, Massachusetts. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough.
Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick?
You got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. Winter, okay. Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training.
I remember hearing that as a kid, like, mind over matter, and
No.
I was growing up in Arizona at the time, so there was a brief time where I literally would just like sit in the heat, and not like, hey, Croy.
Does that? I never know if that actually emojis. Oh, it does. It doesn't do it in the Streamlabs thing. Weird.
No.
Growing up in Arizona, I would hear people say, like, mind over matter. Like, if you don't believe that you're hot, you won't be hot. So, like, if I would be, like, out in the sun, I made it sound like I would go out in the sun to do this recreationally. But, like, if I would be out in the sun in the heat, I would just be like, I don't feel it. I don't feel it. And let me tell you, I felt it.
You felt it.
I did feel it. It's doing great.
We've just looking around. We've had a couple conversations, having fun. I've never played before, and we're doing silly voices. So
I'm trying my sincere best to recreate the actual voices, and they are silly. Thank you for your service, Bryce Papenbrook, but also, how dare you make me do this voice?
So, like, are you the type that gets sick easy?
Actually, yeah.
See? You're soft. You need more training. Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle.
Huh? What kind of remedy?
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist, then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin.
Have you ever heard of this?
Dry brushing?
Is this a real thing?
People do it, yeah. Do I call it? What do I call it again?
That's not the name that they give it here, but...
Yeah, dry brushing is a thing.
Oh, sorry.
A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Let's take a shot at this.
Probably. I think it might be the bamboo beatdown.
Yeah, dry brushing. Huh. I thought it was some weird shit that Hina made up because she's fucking weird.
Yeah, it's like gonna, like, supposed to, get all the dead skin and stuff off your body.
It sounds like towel treatment is not the real... I wonder if that was like a translation thing, like they call it something that translates to... I don't know.
Is it something like towel treatment?
You got it.
Oh my god! Yeah, that's it. I love going out in my apartment balcony, stripping down, feel the wind on my skin. No one else can feel it for you.
And you're gonna hear me roar.
God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting in a good rub down.
This is my fight song.
Wait, so you went out on your balcony and stripped down?
Titties.
And you were okay with that? And your neighbors were okay with that?
You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I'd hate to see you catch cold or something. Hina's report card.
Skillingham Softly is the achievement you just unlocked.
Whoa, whoa. Nobody liked that. I learned a unique sickness prevention technique, and now I'm back in my room. Back to normal.
Makoto just walks into his room and he's like, I'll try it. And he just like walks outside nude with a towel and he's just like, ah! I was like, what the fuck are you doing, Makoto? I'm training myself!
Good night, Monokuma.
Never mind.
When are we gonna get out of here?
It wasn't important. Never mind. I'm sorry. I lay down on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep.
I am gonna say that we'll stop at top of the hour, or if something really big happens, then we'll stop right after that.
Okay.
I don't think something big will happen in the next.
I don't think anything big will happen in this game at all.
Okay, that's good to know.
I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course! That's why Formula One drivers are so popular.
Not that kind of speed.
Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-thru is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. That's why everyone loves the Family Circus.
It's true. It's true.
What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.0 seconds later...
Well,
the eyes.
Yeah.
The kerning is really getting it. True.
You know the kerning is good when 3 people have pointed it out so far.
I think it might say something about our
fact society.
This game is a little twisted.
If the eyes are that close to the other letters, who knows what might happen?
Goo!
Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind.
It's twisting my eyes with its eyes, yeah.
The sound of the doorbell rang.
It's the doorbell who rang.
It's the doorbell to me.
Hello?
A fantastic morning, isn't it?
Taka?
Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room.
Poured water all over
I forgot to... I was about to point that out, and I forgot to do Makoto voice. These water bottles are a great way to drink a lot of water, and also a great way to pour water all over.
To wear a lot of water.
What's up, Taka?
No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right?
What?
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm! I was thinking about it last night and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized, every morning from now on, and after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
That sounds nice.
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news.
Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. I'll bring my sword, just in case.
Plump, plump, plump. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, are you normal yet? Toko?
What?
Remember when I said that we were friends and you completely flipped a shit on me? I was just thinking we should head to the dining hall, right?
I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally.
Prepare herself? Is she talking about towel treatment?
I'm so nervous.
What's she so nervous about?
Oh boy. Let me in!
Let me in!
Good morning.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting, to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues?
I gotta say, it's very funny this early in the game when there's so many characters. Not that anything's gonna change that.
In the death game.
Just the amount of time that you spend with certain characters at once, and then you go back and meet. I was like, oh yeah, Leon exists. Oh yeah, Junko. Oh yeah, Taka.
So they're all dead, is what you're saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm literally just saying you've been talking to Sayaka so much.
Oh, true, yeah.
For what feels like an hour.
Nothing at all?
Wait, there's characters besides Sayaka and Toko?
It seems so. Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything.
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Do you
understand.
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit. No way in hell am I living here. I gotta get out of here. I don't give a shit.
Sure, feel free.
Okay, so nobody has any clues?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would he be trapped here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are...
It could be something like, someone who trapped us here is messed up. It could be something like that.
But I think you might want to see it from their side. Huh? What's up?
If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre...
Makoto doesn't even have a talent.
Do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend?
Hey, you got the button right.
Oh.
A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this?
Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but...
Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack?
You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet?
Gotta get back to the past. Genocide Jack.
The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think.
They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims.
That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane.
Croy, just so you know, the guy with the gigantic hair, in addition to looking like Ichiban, he is also voiced by the same guy. Fun fact.
Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy
I hope
killer.
we get to hear him talk more, because he literally is just the same voice.
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put something together like this.
But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
He does look like Kuwabara.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? Good joke, right?
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100%, without a doubt, gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Help?
We've been stuck in here a few days already, right?
Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. Well, I'm glad this is gonna get addressed.
What's this?
Oh, I think he said something there. Oh, no, never mind, he didn't. It looked
We'll
like
do that. Do that right now.
No.
Okay.
Ah ha 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 ha. The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
What are you doing here?
You guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organal enigma. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that just shows how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers?
Okay.
I mean, come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
Why the hell are you laughing? I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
You're still going on about that?
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Mr. Serial Killer's like a big bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
We know who you really are.
Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole.
Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored! There's nothing... Oh.
Sorry for making fun of your voice. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
Wait, I think... Yes! Ding, ding, ding! I figured it out! All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing.
What are you...
If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive!
Motive!
It is 10 o'clock, so we can wrap it up after this.
Yes.
I say cutscene.
Conversation.
The game is a cutscene. Ooh, it's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Now I'm a little motivated. Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
You got a 16. Don't rub my ball, you hatted fuck. Oh yeah, I haven't even gotten my daily mood. What am I doing?
Hit the roll, hit the roll, hit the roll, hit the roll.
18. Content? Okay.
The Yakuza and apparently also Psychonauts 2 motto.
Stop changing the goddamn subject.
I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry. It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school.
Bye.
Outside the school? What are you talking about?
A 19. Let's warm up with beginner while we wait for the grandpas to kiss.
Ooh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
The Victorville Film Archive.
Again, Kyoko has not appeared on screen in what feels like an hour.
Good. That we can go watch the video right now.
I forgot you were here.
I did pass her in the hallway and say, like, hey, what's up? And she was just like, what a strange place.
Yeah, that's true.
Good.
I'm starting to think this place is a little weird.
Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. Before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us?
What do I want from you? Well, if you must know...
That's all. Well, now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too.
He's gone. And once again, he left before he could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However...
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so...
Mondo started...
Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped and punched me in the face.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you?
All is forgiven.
Huh? Why me?
Because you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right?
Rule?
Jesus.
Hey. Hey! You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick.
Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running.
Oh, that's nice of you.
I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible.
Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person.
This would probably be good if we had hung out at all. But at this moment, he punched me in the face and I was knocked out for 12 hours. And that's the first thing he said to me since then.
True, but also, like, the reason he punched you was because you were, like, trying to get in his way, which does not mean... That's not good. That was a shitty thing to do, obviously. But... I don't know. The fact that he is, like... If anything bad happens, just call my name and I'll come running. Like, that's a nice thing to say.
It is a nice thing to say.
But I definitely can't say he's a good person either.
So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but...
If it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then...
So... Standard def DVDs.
So, I think that is what we're gonna save. And...
May I have the controller?
Are we saving? Yes.
Yeah, I think I already did.
And now?
And just to be safe, we'll save again. So I want to ask... I think it's probably too early to ask you if you have, like, overall theories.
Uh-huh. Right.
So
nothing's quite happened yet.
My first question... I guess let's just look at everybody and say... Out of all of these characters... do you have any guesses at... I was going to ask if you have any guess of who's going to get killed or who's going to kill, but I don't really know that you have much of anything to go on at this point, if you have any thoughts.
That conversation that I had with Sayaka made me think that she's going to try something. I think she's going to try and maybe kill somebody to get out of here. I don't know if she'll succeed.
Why is there a hamster in there? A hamster?
A hamster?
You mean Makoto? A hamster.
What?
Why is there a hamster there? I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Did I say a hamster?
I don't think you did.
What did I say?
That guy. Oh, Hifumi.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a funny anime 3 face.
Yeah.
Oh,
you were looking at the chat. I thought it was something I said. I thought it was crazy.
No.
I was like, what? What did I say?
No, I thought Croy was losing his mind.
Oh, okay.
Any early favorites? Any early unfavorites?
I like Kyoko. Does feel like she's like kid detective. Sakura is I like doing Sakura's voice the most. Celeste is probably gonna kill somebody. I mean, just look at her. I like doing Sakura. I've noticed that whenever I'm doing different voices, like I guess that's what voice acting is. But like whenever I do Sakura, I turn to the side, like my profile. It seems that we're going to have to find
in the end,
a DVD.
Yeah, I won't say any of my opinions because that potentially spoils who lives, who dies, who kills, character arcs. So I won't say my opinions.
Right. I feel like I have only talked to the girls, so I really only have opinions about the girls.
Here's what I'll say. Here's opinions that I'll say solely based on this stage in the game. Early on, when I first played, I hated Taka.
I like Taka. Taka is Ishida
this time
to me.
I have him from My Hero Academia.
Yes.
I find him a lot funnier this time than I did the first time.
Ben Boykovich.
I don't have to tell you that I hated Byakuya on sight. I liked Mondo. I don't remember if I had much of an opinion about Leon. Hifumi seems like he's going to be a pervert character, funny, haha.
He already is a pervert. He seems nice.
I think I disliked Yasuhiro early on in my first one, to say nothing of how I feel about him now, but I think I disliked him off the bat. I don't remember why. I don't remember.
Sayaka is... Sayaka is very nice, but I also think she might snap.
Well, she's 5'5", so...
Oh, does it have their blood types and stuff?
It has their blood types. Oh, no, it doesn't. It does have their chest size, though. For what it's worth, it has that for the boys, too.
Fine.
Problem solved.
Fine. It's fine. Kyoko, I said Kyoko's cool. She reminds... who doesn't love a white-haired anime girl?
I remember really liking Hina and Junko right off the bat.
Junko, I don't know what I expected from Junko. I think I expected the TikTok posing of Junko, where she's a lot of like that. So that might be a different thing.
Okay.
Spoilers. Celeste is a goth little freak, and she's probably gonna kill somebody. I don't know. Sakura is just... I like doing her voice.
I already said that Toko activated my I feel bad for this character, so I'm gonna try to be nice to them
I don't particularly care for her. I mean, I gave her a present.
But
I
did find her...
care for her.
Quite repulsive as soon as I spoke to her for the first time.
She called Junko a slut for no reason.
She did.
Just rude as hell.
She certainly did. I will say...
She's got a complex.
I thought that it like gives you little summaries of their scenes. That might be later in the series. She did say something to Makoto that was like, "Oh yeah, you want to be my friend, huh? I've fallen for that one before."
Yeah.
So she's
damaged.
She has trauma. You'll find.
Chihiro is fun to do because to me I kind of do like a Marianne whisper, or even to me I think I do a little bit of a Fluttershy whisper.
I'm not familiar with the Fluttershy voice.
Yay!
That just sounds like Jenny Nicholson voice to me. Jenny Nicholson talking about My Little Pony.
Exactly,
voice.
That makes sense.
Because of all those years that you spent watching Friendship is Witchcraft.
Yep. No, I didn't watch
Didn't
any of
happen.
that.
Now, what do you think about each and every I know we already saved, but I'm the kind of guy who saves 3 times. They call me Old Sammy 3 times.
Save it and Sammy.
I doubt anyone I know is streaming right now.
But let's see who we can raid. This was fun.
Eyes on B is playing Final Fantasy VI, so we might as well raid. But yeah,
there's the question. Are you enjoying?
I think I'm intrigued. I'm excited to learn more. Excited to, solve a mystery. Maybe I'll kill somebody. I don't know. Probably not.
I will say, the first time I played, I originally assumed that it was going to be like each time you play it. Oh, it's...
Quote ad. Yeah. Nope. Quote ad. You got it.
I'm in no position to type right now. I remember assuming, and maybe I shouldn't reveal this. I kind of already said it earlier, but I remember thinking that it was going to be like, each time there's a murder, you're like, ooh, who did it this time? And like, when I replay it, like, who will have done it that time? Or like, is someone different? No.
Okay, so it's
like an Ace Attorney game. It's a linear mystery. Yeah. Save me 3rd time's the charm.
And that's
the power of the Keyblade.
So
I also have another great Kingdom Hearts.
They put bugs in him.
I think 3 hours and 42 minutes into a stream is a good time to talk about me and myself.
Sure.
But I just liked it because I finished playing Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts regarding Chain of Memories. And I started to and that's the power of the Keyblade. So I guess that's it for this.
And on that note,
speaking of Keyblade, Final Fantasy.
And that's what we call a transition. Much like the Keyblade of Final Fantasy VI that exists, we're gonna go raid Eyes on B.
Have a good night, everybody.
Thanks for watching. And we'll see ya on the next one.
Good night.